So I'm all packed up, and now I'm headed out back to St. Arnaud. I got a hitchhike, which it's not the most obvious place in the world to hitchhike to. It's tiny. I'm taking this southbound exit at the roundabout there and just sticking my thumb out, hoping someone's going to St. Arnaud. All right, well, that was as easy as it gets. Shout out Vanessa for the ride, fellow Canadian. And here we are back in St. Arnaud, like I never left. Toes feeling good. I'll be going along the left bank and just hiking into those mountains. Holy crap, it's beautiful out here. Crazy stuff. And bang, just like that, back on the Te Araroa. The walk continues. Look at that stuff. Oh, it's so nice. I'm leaning towards pushing it a bit further than I expected today. Just because I forgot it's a Saturday, and now I just passed like 5 families going to this nearest hut. So I think it's a better call to push forward, walk a bunch more, but make it to John Tate hut tonight. Even if I get there when it's getting dark, I think it's a good play. That was Lakehead Hut, and yeah, I'm pushing further. It's quite a bit. It's 14 kilometers or something like that to John Tate hut, but that hut was already full, and I just kind of want to get some miles under me while I can. But dude, we're in a paradise valley down here. It's crowned on both sides. I'm not eating any elevation yet, but like, wow. Walking through the wheat fields is so nice. Oh, finally crossing the big river. Got this big convenient thing. Whoa, very wobbly. On the other side now. No, I think it'll be like this most of the way. I'm going up about 150 meters, but mostly just forested. I have to cross this log. This bird is not scared at all. You good? Birdo. He's not scared whatsoever. Oh, there he goes. He's just waddling around. Cool ass bird. Man. This is a beautiful campground over here. Somewhere on these. I think I'll push on towards the hut, but like, dude, this is paradise. Got like 4 kilometers left. I'm going way faster than I thought I would be for starting at like 1 p.m. What a scenic hut. Time to set up the tent and go to bed. Maybe make a bit of food, but first set up the tent. Alright, it's 8 p.m. and I'm straight off to bed. 8:30. I'm tired. This is gonna be a good test of my shitty summer gear. It'll be down to like 7 or 8 degrees tonight. I'll put all my layers on. We'll see how it goes. Probably gonna be shit. If it's really like bad, I'll just hop into the hut. But yeah, that's it. Good morning. It's raining quite a bit, but it's on and off. We'll go eat breakfast inside the hut and then head off on another day of walking. Well, the sun is out, the rain is gone. Pack's all packed up. Heading up, I guess. I got a big climb today, so gotta start that. I'm going 3 hours to Upper Traverse Hut and then another 4 hours to West Sabine Hut. What a swim spot. What the hell? That's so nice. That was definitely worth the 80-meter detour. That was so cool. From here, it's a big old climb. Big. A little preview of what's to come. Hoo-wee. I'm going up there. Well, made it about the tree line. That's the next hut. That's paradise. All right, had a big ass lunch here at Top Traverse Hut, and now we're going up to the saddle, up to almost 1,800 meters in altitude. That's gonna be fun. It says 6 hours. I don't think it'll take me 6 hours, but even if it does, I still get there before dark, so. What a brutal uphill. It's so windy. Let's go. Traverse Saddle. Whew. Oh. Wow. 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 Like, all these peaks are like 2,300 meters.
Down by this creek side is as far as I'll be going. Laying halfway in the water, I can feel the water flowing. Feel my heart a-pounding and I'm blinded by the smoke.
What a
I
view,
swear
man.
I see you coming my way.
I'm just gonna sit here for some time. It's just like, wow. This descent is eating my knees alive, man. Oh. So many shocks absorbed. Oh. Still, I'm just halfway down. No, we're up against the river. We'll have to cross it at some point. I hope I don't get my feet wet. It's a pretty big body of water. Bigger than I was expecting this high up. Oh my god. Yo, I do not see the bottom of this. What? That's gotta be like a 60-meter gorge. That's crazy. Man, the water just carved through the landscape. Man, these streams are nice. I got my shoe completely wet in one, but it's not the infected one, it's the left leg, so left foot, we're good. Man, I gotta be close to this hut now. I've been just passing people, and I feel like I've gone super mega slow today. Well, I've just made it down. Oh, it's gonna be sketchy. And the sun is behind that big ass mountain. So I'm guessing no dry tent tonight. I'll try and air it out for the next 3 hours, but it's already 5 p.m. so shoot, mission failed. Oh, it's another late start to the day. I camped again and it's so cold that like there's no motivation getting out of bed in the morning. I gotta wait for it to warm up. I'm like at my limit in terms of coldness. I gotta put my down jacket on, pants, socks, and then I can sleep. But without those, my sleeping bag is just not good enough to keep me warm. I gotta undo this and then head out, and we're off. Well, that was fun. There's a hut warden again, so when there's a hut warden for these huts in the national park, you have to pay for, and it's free to camp outside, so I just camp outside. But that was a cool hut. I met a bunch of northbounders, including one really cool guy called Merlin. Shout out Merlin, man. It's the first world walker I meet. So he's just walking around the world. Oh, and we have a bridge to start off. Nice. This water flows in from Blue Lake and Lake Constance, so can't wait to see those two. Apparently it's probably the nicest part of the Te Araroa. So yeah, as I was saying, I met Merlin, and super cool guy. It's so funny. We both studied classics and wanted to do archaeology, and then got sidetracked by aspirations of world travel and finding the meaning of life, the universe, and everything. That was cool. What a lovely walk. On this side, it's all forest. On that side of the river, it's just a rock avalanche. I mean, you can tell how rocks fell here as well, but now it's all overgrown. Whoa. But the other side, it's crazy. Whoa. Look at that thing. What the hell? Huge waterfall. Man, you can barely tell there's water. Like, it's so crystal clear. You just see the sand up and underneath. It's crazy. It feels magical in here. Ah, here we are. Blue Lake Hut. I don't know where the lake is. All right, that's Blue Lake Hut, and the last clip I have was probably me pulling up there at like 11:30. But there's been a change in plan. Taryn's in the hut. So that was complete, like, not on my bingo card, but turns out he's been sick for the past 2 days, and like fever, everything. So it sucks, because he's been delayed even more than I have at this point. So spend the day with him, chilling. Hopefully he's good enough tomorrow to get on the road, and if not, we can take one more day and still have enough food for this section. And since we're at Blue Lake, I'll show you guys. It's the clearest lake in the world, the clearest water ever. So you'll have a better view tomorrow when I'll be up there and looking down at it, but it's crystal clear. Here we are. Look at this. Crystal clear stuff in paradise. I'll go for a dip here. Man, this feels surreal. Sun hasn't set yet. Crystal clear waters. I'm not sure with the reflection how visible it is, but you can see right through. Amazing. I have no idea what I did and didn't film today, but I took a 0 day, which means 0 kilometers. Look at that half moon, still glowing. Well, glowing already, and it's not even sunset yet. But yeah, Taryn wasn't feeling good, and we have this big pass tomorrow. I just came to scout a bit and see Lake Constance, but Taryn chose pretty much, he didn't choose, it kind of fell that way that he chose the most beautiful place on planet Earth to get sick at. But he is feeling better, and tomorrow we should be able to get out of here.
Sam and old Charlie Watson by my side.